Warning: the following program is intended for mature audiences only. It may contain explicit language, adult talk, and actions not suitable for younger listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Game Plan podcast. It's been a while.
Episode 15, right? 15?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's been a while. We apologize for not getting an episode out
Just
for a
life.
month.
Life things happened.
November
November 13th, actually, was the last time we uploaded.
So we're back again, trying to get some more episodes out.
We do want to do a live stream soon as well, so stay tuned for that. We're going to make a TikTok and probably an Instagram, so we'll get things rolling here.
Yeah, TikTok and Instagram, kind of to get our channel going a little bit. We
Especially-
haven't really posted anything
Yeah.
like for our channel. It's just kind of been, people that are
People that we
already
know, like our
subscribe to
friends.
us, get
Yeah.
to see our videos. But other than that, it's,
Yeah,
Just
we'll
random
we'll
people.
try to get something going here soon. Especially TikTok. I'll probably try and get that going sometime this week. Post some clips. Try and get
Yeah.
out there a little bit more.
hell yeah.
Today,
We're watching Monday Night Football right now.
the last Monday Night Football of the year. Sadly, we're getting right down to the end of the season. The Falcons are at home against the Rams. Falcons got to win this game to, stay in it. If they lose, they're out, and then it comes down to the Panthers and the Bucks on Saturday. That'll be for the division if the Falcons lose this game. Right now they're up 7-0, but that's
And
where
there's
we're at right
Puka.
now.
There's $5 where I could have won $5. I've been on a bad losing streak for betting, except for Monday night, the Steelers-Dolphins game. I did win $80.
Nice.
But I've been gambling a little too much, I think, lately. Been doing too many drive bets. But I think my future career, obviously I'm going to be a PE teacher, but like on the side, I got to find something. I might dive into some betting analysis or something, start drafting some stuff up, getting into the betting, coming up with like a subscription thing, and I don't know. That's
We gotta
something
get we have to get good at it
down the
first,
road.
though.
Possibly that might happen, but I just love betting. It's a lot of fun. We got money on tonight, so
Yep.
hopefully we win, but probably not gonna,
We
Jim.
might. It's looking good. That's his first catch.
Yeah.
I need 7 more. That's not a great look, but start feeding them. We'll be good.
And they feed him though.
But this episode, we're just gonna, catch up on the NFL, do a little season recap, talk about our team's downfalls right now, and we'll get into that later, though. So,
Stay tuned for
Yeah.
that because it's gonna be one hell of a show.
yeah, that's probably what we'll be posting on TikTok. The first couple things will be our crash outs. So, yeah, stay tuned for that later in the episode. But we'll start just with a little recap where we're at in the season. It's just been a weird year, I feel like, dude.
Yeah.
For football,
It's been a good year though.
Yeah.
A lot of really good games, a lot of comebacks. Like
I feel like there's no clear number one team either. So that'll definitely be interesting. The Chiefs got eliminated since the last time we made a pod. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. Who else are we missing? Any big stories at the moment? I don't know. It's just been a really weird year. I'm going to pull up the playoff picture here.
very weird year.
Oh, what the? It's kind of sick. Got it pulled up right here, Jimothy. Oh, this is actually pretty sick.
If you make predictions, that's cool.
No, it just has the projections at the moment. All right, so these are the teams locked into the playoffs in the NFC. The Seahawks are the 1 seed as of right now, getting to that. The Bears are the 2 seed. They're locked in. They won in the division. They're pretty much locked into the 2 seed at this point because they got no chance at the 1. I guess they could fall to 3. But Philly's also locked in the division. Can't get the 1 seed. The Rams are locked in. They are a wild card locked in. The Packers are also locked in as a wild card. And then the 2 teams in the
The
NFC
Niners
South,
are too.
yes, the Niners are locked in, but they do have a chance to win the division still. They play the Seahawks on Saturday. That'll be for the division and for the 1 seed. So it's a huge game, Jimothy.
It's kind of the same thing as last year with like Minnesota and the
Minnesota
Lions,
and
like playing for
Detroit,
the 1
yeah.
seed,
Coming
and then
down to the wire.
one of the teams is the 5 seed. It's
Yeah.
basically the same thing.
You have to go on the road if you lose this game. Like that's literally what happened to the Vikings last year. They went on the road to LA and got smacked. So could happen again. Sam Darnold, could end up being the 5 seed on the road, which they'd be going to play the Bucks or Panthers, who, like I said, if the Falcons win, that game Saturday will be for the division. I hope the Panthers win, though. I really like Bryce Young. I like that team, what they're building down there. So I really hope they win. But
Yeah, I kind of hope so too. The Bucks just
Bucks
fell
just
off a
fell
cliff.
off. Yeah, Baker Mayfield for MVP after 5 weeks, and now he
And
just
then he's
sucks.
just throwing
so.
like a special person.
Yeah, terrible turnovers yesterday. But that's the NFC. The AFC.
There's negative rushing yards. Damn it. Well, there goes our bet, guys. See you next week.
Yep. All right. AFC got the Broncos. They're locked in. They won the division. Don't have the 1 seed locked in quite yet. The Patriots won the division yesterday. I'll get into that later when I talk about the Bills. The Jaguars are locked in the playoffs. They don't have the division locked, though. They'll have to win this week. Let's see. Texans are locked in the playoffs. Bills are locked in the playoffs. Chargers are locked in the playoffs. None of those teams can win the division or really. The wild cards can still shuffle a little bit, but that's pretty much locks. And then your division, AFC North, is still up for grabs, Ravens and Steelers, so it'll come down to that game. That's last game of the regular season, actually, Sunday Night Football. He'll have his
No, I'm going to tear this team apart.
yeah, he'll have his thoughts on that later.
Lot to go over in that. So
Yeah, that's-
we'll just save it for later because if I get going now, I'm just not going to stop. So we'll wait.
But yeah, that's the playoff picture at the moment. A lot of interesting storylines for sure.
Yeah, no Chiefs, which is the first time in like a half, or
7,
8
I wanna
years
say.
or something
Yeah,
like
It
that.
might be 8 years actually.
That they haven't been in the playoffs, which is crazy.
Yeah, the Lions didn't make the playoffs. They were the 1 seed last year. Didn't make the playoffs.
The Bears made the playoffs for the first time since 2018, which is crazy.
The Bears look real good. Their defense struggled a bit yesterday, but that was a great game, by the way. If you guys didn't watch that, I suggest going to watch the highlights from that game.
Crazy.
Just lots of offense back and forth. And yeah, that was a wild, wild game. Brock Purdy looked real good. According to Chris Collinsworth, he looked a little Mahomes.
Oh, he said it a couple times.
So did Caleb Williams. Looked a little like young Patrick Mahomes slinging it. But, yeah, man.
We also don't have beers tonight, which is the first time.
First time in
on
a
the
while,
channel.
dude. Maybe
not on the channel.
Yeah,
Because we've been at work before. Well,
Yeah.
first time in a long time. We'll be back at it soon. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
We didn't stop drinking. Don't worry. Because no one likes a quitter. So
Yep. You sure that's not beer in there?
yeah, I'm positive.
All right. Let's see. What other big storylines? Shador got the starting job since we last recorded, I believe. He's been playing solid. Yesterday he struggled a little bit, but no, he's been playing decent with what he's been given. The Browns' offense is pretty bad, so I think he's got a good future.
Yeah.
Same with Jackson Dart. Has been looking pretty good when he's healthy, so we'll see how they look next year. They pretty much have the second overall pick locked up, so I guess we'll see what they do there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they got a bright future. Very young.
I mean,
They got a young, really good young quarterback. There's receiving yards. Go. Yes. Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's like 8 yards right there. Let's go, guys. Sorry, getting carried
You're good,
away
you're
with the
good.
betting habits
But,
here.
you know, Jackson, he only played one game with Malik Neighbors, so
Yeah, Jackson Dart. They got Malik Neighbors is going to be in his 3rd year. Cam
Scat-
Scatabo is going to be in his 2nd year. I mean, if they draft another receiver, who knows what's going to happen?
They could
Beef up their
use-
defense, some corner help.
yeah, they could use some O-line help,
New
too.
head coach, obviously. I don't know what they're going to do with that
Yeah, that'll be
situation.
interesting to see.
Maybe
I
we'll
don't
trade
really know.
Mike Tomlin or something. See.
I feel like they could, I don't know, maybe give Brian Flores another chance as a head coach in the league. I could see him going on the Giants. I mean, he'd be good for the defense at least. Offense, I don't know, but their defense needs a good head coach
Yeah.
because, you know, it didn't work
There you
out.
go, trade Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, it
What do you
didn't
think
work out
about
with
that?
Dayball. I don't know if he'd really work out, though, for them. He could, I guess, but I just don't think their defense is really good enough yet to have a head coach like that. But I don't know, man. Oh, I see this right after I talk about Flores. The Vikings are hoping to retain defensive coordinator Brian Flores. I'm just going to shut up, I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My bad, guys. I'm a little off here. What else? What else are we missing? Let's see. I don't know, Jim.
I thought Dallas was going to make the playoffs, honestly. Like when I
No,
saw
after-
them have that 3-game winning streak, I thought they were going to
No,
make
they
it.
beat the Chiefs. They beat the Eagles as well. They looked good. It's just their defense just not good enough at all.
Yeah.
The offense looked pretty good, but
Not,
you know,
not
you
good.
can't. Yeah, you can't be one-sided in this league. I feel like that happened with a lot of teams this year, where one side of the ball they were pretty good, and then I don't know, just same. It's the same thing with Cincinnati. Their offense is amazing, but it doesn't matter if your defense sucks. So.
It's all started with the Micah Parsons trade. They just never should have done it.
Oh, we didn't talk about Indianapolis. They ended up missing the playoffs. Daniel Jones tore his Achilles, and Philip Rivers has been slinging that John.
Hell yeah,
44 years old. He's got a grandkid, and I don't know, Jim. He hasn't looked terrible. Obviously, they're not winning games, but good for him. Get back out there and start slinging it. Hall of Fame resets for him, so he's got to wait another 5 years until he's almost 50.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks
Jesus.
for him, but all right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other big stories, but like,
Also, forgot to say this. Happy holidays to you
yes,
guys.
Happy holidays.
Forgot to say that. Hope you all had a good Christmas. We got the
Happy
New Year
New
coming
Year's
up soon.
Happy New Year's.
Hopefully, it's a good New Year for y'all. I personally hope it's a better year for me. A lot of like family stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of just things happened this year that weren't the best, but looking forward to a better, brighter year, hopefully. So, just wanted to say that before we keep going on with the show.
Justin Herbert's not playing, I don't think.
Yeah, Justin Herbert's not playing next week, which
They're
is
resting
fair. I
their
mean, they
starter.
don't
The
want him
Bills are
injured.
also probably gonna
more
rest
injured
their
than he already
starters.
is.
Yeah. Houston is playing their starters because they could still win the division. Jacksonville plays Tennessee, though, so that's not very likely. So Houston's scary, man. Their offense, if they can get cooking with the offense in the playoffs, I do not want to face them. That's for sure. Because we already got smacked by them and Davis Mills, who, he's serviceable, but he's not C.J. Stroud. So
Yeah.
I really don't want to play them when it comes to the playoffs.
Kyron's got 1 yard, by the way, because of that negative play. So
I took him for 60, so yeah, we're shot, boys. You know what? Let's just get right into it, Jim.
Yeah, is it time?
I think it's
I'm going to
time.
go first.
Go
I'm
for
going
it, buddy.
first. All right, we talked a little bit about the NFL.
These are issues we've
kind of the
talked about in the
stories that
past, too,
happen.
so it's just
Don't
gotten
even
worse.
get me started. Here we go. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. I don't even know where to start.
You can start
Just,
with DK,
I'm
guess.
very disappointed, with this team. Honestly, let's start there. I'll get to DK in a second. He's gonna get his fucking rude awakening. From me. Okay, I know it's meaningless to him, but
Yeah, we're
gonna
just
share,
fans.
okay?
Which, he's got
Just
his issues
fans,
with
but
fans,
been a fan
so.
for my whole life, basically. Grew up literally when I was 7 years old watching the Cardinals Steelers Super Bowl, watched them win it, had the greatest day of my life after at school. Got to celebrate that. They obviously won the '05 Super Bowl. I was knee high to a grasshopper at that point. But but besides the fact, watching them win a Super Bowl was awesome. Watching Big Ben play, we had a lot of bright years, a lot of fun years. The Killer Bee era, 2017. Le'Veon Bell, we had Big Ben, we had Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown look where he's ended up. Le'Veon Bell,
in
look at
jail.
where he's ended up.
I don't know
He's
what
boxing
he's doing.
now.
Oh, yeah,
or
he's
some
boxing
shit.
and rapping, I think.
And it's like every receiver we draft just becomes instant drama, and it's just like it's a new diva case. It's like, Juju, it's Deontay Johnson or Dropson. It's Chase Claypool had one good year and then fell off a cliff. It's just George Pickens with his antics, and I still love George Pickens. And for one thing, we never should have traded him. Because guess what? We ended up in the same exact situation, dude. Trying to find a number 2 receiver, another receiver to complement DK Metcalf. But guess what? DK Metcalf decided to
Punch a fan.
Decided to fight a fan basically during the game, and he got himself a 2-game suspension.
Right when you're, yeah.
And now the Steelers find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario because they have to win this game to win the division to get a playoff spot. They have to win. They couldn't have done the other 2 scenarios, which one was out of their control.
Yeah.
Packers could have beat the Ravens, except
Malik Willis played pretty good, though. Shout out to him. He did play pretty well.
yeah.
Their defense is terrible, though. Derrick Henry ran for like 500 yards, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I don't want the Bills to play Baltimore either. That's for sure.
But Packers could have beat the Ravens. All right, yeah, that's out of our control. Derrick Henry ran for like 200-something yards, 4 touchdowns, whatever. Out of our control. Then it comes to Sunday. We had to play Cleveland. All right, if we win the division. That's it. We can sit all of our starters next week. Everybody gets healthy. The suspension's thrown out the window.
TJ
But
Watt
no.
gets healthy.
But no. We can't even do that. We can't even beat the Cleveland fucking Browns, dude. 3-13 Browns. We haven't even beat them at home, I don't think, since we've had Big Ben. Or in Cleveland.
In Cleveland, yeah.
And it's like, yeah, let's pull up some of the stats of this game. We lost the game.
13-6.
And now we find ourselves having to win on Sunday Night Football, of course. Of course, it's a primetime game. Our
last game of the
one of
year,
our worst
as we
records
mentioned.
is Sunday Night Football, I think. It's at home, which is good, at least. But it's at home, at least. We'll see what happens. Not looking great, though. I mean, we don't have DK. I just don't get it. He decided to punch a fan, and now it's going to bite us in the ass. Because if you go look at the tape, we're looking at some of the stats right now.
Let me pull up the box
I think we had a
score for it.
combined. Yeah, pull up the box score. Let's check these stats for receivers. Just receivers. I'm going to see this. All right, let's see.
Pat Fryermuth was your leading receiver.
Scotty Miller. Okay, these are just receivers. Scotty Miller.
MVS.
He had 25 receiving yards. MVS, 21.
Adam
Adam
Thielen.
Thielen, 14.
That's it.
That's it. That's it, guys. Pat Fryermuth had 63. All of our receivers combined for less than 63 yards. Okay? If you really think about it, the Browns played a lot of man-to-man defense. All right? They played a lot of press man. I was watching the game yesterday. A lot of press man, no safety help. Cover 2. Okay, right? Cover 2 with no safety help, basically. All right, cover 2 man is what we would call it. Press. Okay? The best guy for that scenario is DK Metcalf, right? Beats the one-on-one guy, throw it up near the sideline. He's going to go make a play on it, all right? But what do we do at the end of the game? We throw it twice to MVS.
3 times. 3 straight fades to MVS.
3 times is almost picked. One time it's almost picked. The second time is not even near him. I think they were on a different page because it wasn't even near MVS, the pass from Aaron Rodgers. And then the last one, he just chucks it up to him, hoping we get a call, basically. And Kenny Gainwell is just open on a slant, as you can see. We're going to put the clip on this video. You guys are going to see it. All right? Don't forget that.
I won't remember it.
I can't speak. We're going to put that clip in with Kenny Gainwell because it's all over the internet. He's wide open. What about a touchdown?
I thought he ran a Texas route. He could have
probably
been
did. Yeah, he was blocking. He like chipped the end and then ran like a slant or Texas route or whatever you want to call it. It wasn't a Texas, but because he chipped the end, it wasn't from the backfield. It was from like the receiver kind of spot. Anyways, but Pat Fryermuth caught 3 passes at the end of the game for 63
all on
yards.
the last drive.
All on the last drive. Just decided not to get him involved. And for some reason, Arthur Smith loves Jonnu Smith.
5 for 18.
Nothing for us
how many
the
carries?
whole year.
He had 2 rushing plays, too. 2 for 9.
He just, like, puts him in the backfield, which is, like, beyond me. I mean, like, I don't get it. Play calling could have been so much better. It was horrendous.
I'll get into that.
And Darnell Washington breaks his arm, probably going to be out for the year. I mean, unless we can somehow miraculously make the playoffs now, maybe he'll have a chance to come back. But it's like, it all really comes down to DK Metcalf's stupid mistake, guys. I mean, like, he decides to get in an altercation with a fan. He gets the 2-game suspension. All right? We have everything in front of us. We just need to win the game. That's it. Win the damn game. Get your tight ends involved. Get Pat Fryermuth involved. Run the ball more. Run the ball more. I think Jalen Warren had 12 carries for 64 yards. Feed him. Feed Gainwell.
7
Feed your guys
for
that have
26.
been making plays.
I
should
mean,
be having
Cleveland's
20
defense is
carries,
good,
dude.
though. Like,
I know, but he had some good runs. Run it. Run it more. We throw it too much, we get too predictable.
yeah.
And then we can't convert on 3rd down. We find ourselves sacked. I mean, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 10.
At least you didn't give up a sack to Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I mean,
That was the whole game plan, too.
At this point, it seems like that's what the game plan was. Tomlin seems to think it wasn't. Oh, let's prevent him from the sack record. That's basically what we played. Yes, I get that our game plan is to stop Myles Garrett. We did a good job of that, yes. But win the damn game, dude. Like, come on, it's the Cleveland fucking Browns. They're 3-13, and we can't win a damn game to put ourselves in a playoff spot. But no, the gods, the ESPN, the NFL gods, nope.
It's rigged.
We can't have that. We got to have good reviews. We got to have great reviews. It's got to be Ravens, Steelers for the division, Sunday night football.
Tickets as low as $275 could go to the game.
No. But, I mean, I don't get it. I don't. And it's Tomlin's also complacency, just being, the standard's the standard. We just don't win those games. We always win the game that we're not supposed to win, and we always lose the game that we're supposed to win. It's the same story over and over again. Nothing's changing. It's insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the
Yeah,
same thing over and over and expecting a different result, and that's literally what you see every year.
the
9-7, or 10-7, and not or 9-8, barely squeaking into the playoffs, or just not even making the playoffs.
Like the
If
last
we make the playoffs, it's losing in the first round.
the last 3 games you guys did good. Like you beat
There's
Detroit,
positive yards. Thank
Detroit, Miami, Baltimore. Those are all
Beat the
games where they
Patriots.
did pretty well. Yeah, beat the Patriots, beat the Colts when they were doing well. Smoked Cincinnati, smoked Cleveland the first time you played them. Yeah.
And then when it matters most, we don't win. It's every time. And it's like, even if we do win, dude, we're just going to get our ass kicked by Houston if we have to play Houston. I mean, the only positive thing is if we somehow win this game, the positive thing is that we're home, and if it's a warm weather team, that's in our favor.
Yeah.
And we'll have DK Metcalf back. Because honestly, like,
He'll be well rested
DK
at
Metcalf might have lost us the season, and it's looking like it.
least. Yeah.
And I'm going into this game thinking we have probably 25 to 30% chance to win the game. Like, and that's coming from a Steelers fan.
Lamar's
Obviously
not playing,
hoping we
though.
win the game.
I don't think Lamar's.
But Lamar's still 50-50. I think he's going to play. I mean, like, he just picked it.
Damn, pick 6.
Wow.
Falcons are trying to make the playoffs. Good for them.
Pick 6 from Matt Stafford. There goes the MVP.
Yeah. Oh, God. Now Drake May's going to win MVP.
Yep, there goes
Kill
your
me.
MVP probably.
Kill me.
I got a
love
couple
Drake
more
May.
things to say before you go. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Let's see.
What do you want to see, buddy? You want to look at, like, stats, or what do you want to see? Let's go to stats.
Yeah, just check that. Let's check out some stats here. And I really just think we need to run the ball more. Like, run it more,
Jalen Warren's
open
got
up
a
the play
chance to
action
get
game.
1,000 yards this year. He needs 108 yards against the Ravens. Get 1,000 yards this year.
I mean,
pretty
like,
good
he's had a
season for
really
him.
good year.
Well, it did good for me in fantasy this year. That's for sure.
And it's just DK Metcalf's
Y'all gotta re-sign
stupid-ass
Gainwell.
mistake, bro, is just going to cost us the season. And of course, the defense is starting to turn around. We got stops. We got stops when we really needed stops. And
Got a couple
that's a good
interceptions,
defense.
almost a
A
pick
good
6.
defense gets stops when you really need to get stops, and that's what we did. And we couldn't even move the ball offensively because we don't have DK. We can't throw to anybody else. There's no separation on the field. There's no time to throw because Rodgers is,
Yeah.
the offensive line could have played better too, but Rodgers just runs into sacks sometimes.
Yeah, sounds like someone else I know.
He tries to escape like he's Josh Allen and then gets sacked. It's just,
Josh Allen
all
does
this
that
shit's
too, so
coming
it's okay.
down now, and it's just coming down to bite us. It's like, and then one last thing before I get done. Sorry. The next thing I go back to is George Pickens. All right, I just talked about him earlier. This is coming back to haunt us.
Let's look at some receiving stats for you guys.
It's coming back to haunt us now that we just shipped George Pickens away. Yep, just give him the 3rd round pick. We get a 3rd round pick. There you go, George Pickens. And we find ourselves in the same situation. DK's out.
Yeah.
Nobody else can step up. And George
Calvin
Pickens
Austin's
would have
hurt,
been
too.
that guy. I don't even know what happened to Calvin Austin.
He's hurt.
Was he playing at the beginning of the game?
No.
Just didn't even get a report on that. I don't know what happened with that.
I mean, George Pickens is having his issues, though, at the end of the season, even in Dallas. Like, once they got eliminated, he just stopped showing up. He did. I mean, like, this past week he did good because they played a terrible defense, but, like, he still had his, like, mental issues and not caring.
That's his issue. That's a maturity issue. He's obviously not mature and needs a lot of growing up to do. But it's like you give away that great player that we had for a couple of years, and DK Metcalf decides to make a stupid mistake, and we can't beat the Browns because we don't have anybody to throw the fucking ball to. And it all comes back to that. It really does. It's the DK Metcalf mistake, and it's trading away George Pickens, which never should have happened. I don't care if he was fucking throwing
Yeah.
chairs at a bus like Conor McGregor did. Like, I don't know. But once again, I mean, we could still win the game. We still have a chance. We're not out.
Yeah.
You win the game, find yourself in the playoffs. TJ Watt's
It's a home
definitely going to
game,
be
too.
back. It's a home game. You have DK Metcalf
Guaranteed
back.
home
We got a
game.
little bit of momentum. There's a chance. Very small chance. That's all I got for you folks.
Yeah, Lamar is still to be determined. He may not play, so we'll see.
Lamar is, TBD. He's like 50%-ish, but we'll see. John Harbaugh said today in the conference or the press conference that he's like, they'll know more by Wednesday. So
All right. Well, I don't even know
that's
where
my rant.
I don't even know where to start with the Bills, honestly.
One more thing. Sorry. If we lose on Sunday night, fire everybody. It's time to restart. Like,
Yeah.
if we lose, it's time.
I agree.
It's time. Done. Drop the mic.
Well, if you watch NFL football, you'll know that the Bills lost to Philly yesterday, lost the division. They're still obviously going to make the playoffs, but you don't know, where they're going to be, what seed they're going to be. But it's just the same thing every time I talk about the Bills on this podcast. It's like, it all comes down to Brandon Beane, deciding, oh, yeah, we're good at receiver. I feel good about the guys we have on this team. Go out and you sign Tre'Davious White and Jordan Poyer, who are old as dirt. And I don't know, dude. It's just a lot of issues that all start at the top. And, if we lose first round, fire Beane, fire McDermott, do a whole reset, because it's literally the same thing every year. This is the best chance the Bills have to win with Josh Allen. Potentially no Lamar, no Joe Burrow, no Patrick Mahomes. And
This is the year to
you
do it,
don't
dude.
even give Josh receivers. Like, you give him Brandon Cooks. You could have traded for Chris Olave, but no, you'll take Brandon Cooks, who the Saints cut. They didn't even have to trade for him. He got cut. Good throw. Oh, my God, he fumbled.
He was down.
Anyways, sorry, getting distracted. Should Josh have made that throw on the 2-point conversion? Yeah, probably, but it was still the right call to go for 2, because Michael Badgley already got a kick blocked the week before. He missed an extra point. He got cut by the Colts because he missed extra points. Why do you even sign that guy? Go out and sign Rodrigo Blankenship, who is a proven kicker. He's been trying to actually get back in the league, but no. Michael Badgley, who got cut this year because he couldn't make kicks. Yeah, great signing. It still shouldn't have come down to that. The Bills played terrible until there were 5 minutes left in the game. And, sure, I guess we got downfield on some lucky plays. We got a hook and ladder. We got a deep ball to Brandon Cooks that he goes up for, somehow catches it. Same thing with Tyrell Shavers in that fourth quarter, which he's a dog. He should be wide receiver 1. Give him more play time, please. It's not going to matter this week because we play the Jets with nothing to play for, so Josh isn't even really going to play.
Is he going to play
He'll play his 1 snap to keep his starting streak going, and that's probably it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Oh my God, what a catch!
Please stand. We need that catch.
Bills need to trade for him. The Bills come back to beat the Patriots a couple weeks ago. I thought we were, in a good spot. Maybe we could still win the division because,
Please stand.
maybe the Dolphins somehow beat the Patriots, but I don't know. It's just a lot of issues that start up top. The play calling by Joe Brady for the first, it was even till the end of the game, honestly, that 3rd and 9 where they decided to call a screen pass to Ty Johnson, who's your RB3, at this point in the season is just above me. Like one of our friends said, it's like the Bills are run by the Impractical Jokers. Like honestly, it's like, oh, Murr, call a screen
Great
pass.
show, by the way.
Call a screen pass. Sal, call a hook and ladder now. Like
I like the hook and ladder call. That was a good call.
it
But
was a good
I
call,
mean,
but it can't.
some of the
come-
calls are bad. Yeah, I mean, it goes back to
It's
Pittsburgh
most of
too.
the
They do
calls,
the same
though,
kind of
like-
the same stupid shit.
It's just Joe Brady just doesn't know how to let Josh Allen throw the ball. He has one of the best deep balls in the league, and yet he's had his lowest, I think, they showed it yesterday. It's like 7 yards per pass attempt this year, the lowest of his career. And he can throw it like 70 yards. Let him throw the ball. It's just unbelievable how Joe Brady has his job. The play calling, just every week, it's the same thing over and over. Even when we win, it's like there's no consistency at all. And
Oh, they're bringing the house. Never mind.
oh my God.
Oh, that would have been a nice catch.
Yeah. I just don't even know. I don't think we're good enough to really win this year. You know, the defense, they played well against the Eagles yesterday, which the Eagles have their own issues, which I don't really care about. But, you know, the Bills' defense has stepped up when they have had to. Like the Patriots game, they're down, 28-0 or 24-0, and the Bills' defense shut them down in the second half so the Bills could come back. And it's just like, we can't be so bipolar on offense. You can't, you know.
It's also the late starts for you too. It's like waiting
can't
until the
have the
second
one
half
half,
to actually play.
You wait until the fourth quarter
Yeah.
to play yesterday against Philly. Like the Patriots game, you wait until the second half to start playing. The Bengals game, you wait until the second half to start playing. Like the Bucs game, we didn't really play that well. The very first game of the season against the Ravens, we don't play until the fourth quarter. And I don't know. I really don't see the Bills winning. They could win maybe one playoff game. I kind of hope we face the Patriots again because that's the only team I feel like we can beat right now. Maybe the Broncos. We're not going to beat the Texans. The Jaguars kind of scare me. If we had to play the Ravens again, which I really hope we don't, I think they beat us. It's just, it all starts up top. Like I said, and I've been saying all year, like Brandon Beane before the season, oh yeah, we're good at receiver. He goes on some talk show and is ranting to these podcasters about, oh yeah, I don't know why you guys are so upset that I didn't get a receiver.
That we don't have a receiver. I don't get it. Like, we just hold on, let me talk. We just scored 30 points in a row for 8 straight games. A year ago, I get you guys asking why we didn't have receivers, but I don't understand it now. You just saw us lead the league in points when you add all the postseason. No one scored more points than the Buffalo Bills, including the Super Bowl champions. So you just saw us do it without Stephon Diggs, same group. How is this group not better than last year's group? Our job is to score points and win games. Where do we need to get better? Defense. We did that. So I get it. You got to have a show, and you got to have something to bitch about. But bitching about wide receiver is one of the dumbest arguments I've heard.
Okay.
Well, your second-round pick, basically a first-round pick, hasn't even played the last 2 weeks because he's getting benched. Like, your best receiver can't even be Shakir. All right, let me look at some stats now because, my God, the last few weeks have just
Keon's
been,
just been a healthy scratch for whatever reason. I don't know why.
He's showing up to practice now. Like, that's
I
not the issue.
I don't understand that play. It's like you need people to catch the ball, and you're just, like, benching them.
And then it's just, again, it starts with Brandon Beane. We signed Josh Palmer for, like, 3 years, and he's getting $15 million a year. Let me look at his
Has he even
season stats.
scored?
He might have one touchdown. I don't even know if he has that, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, Shakir's our leading receiver, which, again, he's a solid player, but he's not a wide receiver one. He's like a mid-tier wide receiver two, honestly. On any other team, he'd be a wide receiver two or even a wide receiver three. He's our leading receiver. And then after that, it's Kincaid and Knox of course, because we don't have receivers. Then it's Keon right after that. He's got 355 yards on the season and 4 touchdowns, which just play him, like give him a shot. Instead they're
giving up on him.
It's like, oh, let's play Gabe Davis, let's play Curtis Samuel, let's play Elijah Moore, who's not even on the team anymore. Like Brandon Cooks had a 100-yard game before.
Curtis Samuel still on the team?
Yeah.
Does he even play?
No. Brandon Cooks got 100 yards finally, and he had a 100-yard game last night. Before that, 1 catch for 10 yards on the season for us. Tyrell Shaver's done good when we've given him a shot. It's just we're not even giving him chances because back to Josh Palmer. He has 21 catches on the season and 0 touchdowns. You paid him $15 million to be your wide receiver 1. Like, Brandon Beane he's got to go, honestly.
Fuck is Algier in, dude?
All these signings that he's made, like, I love Dawson Knox, but he shouldn't be making $15 million a year to be our wide receiver 2 or tight end 2. But he's our wide receiver 3 according to the stats. So I don't know. It just all starts up top, and the play calling again is terrible. Let's look at some of the defense. Like some of these signings, you overpay Terrell Bernard, and now he sucks. He's scared to make a tackle. Taron Johnson's washed. Everyone on this team is washed. Trey White, Jordan Poyer's almost leading the team in tackles because he has to. Taylor Rapp's out for the year. Ben out for the year, like all season. And it's like they still refuse to play their first overall pick. They'd rather have Trey White out there. Like, let Max Harrison play. He's shown like really good playmaking ability, and he's actually been a pretty good tackler as well when he's actually been on the field. I don't know. We should get Ed Oliver back for the playoffs, which I guess that'll help a little bit, but I just really don't see the Bills going very far. And it's their best chance this year, of course. It's their best chance to actually win the Super Bowl. The AFC's kind of weak, but just with the play calling they got this year, I don't think it's going to happen. If they do get to the Super Bowl, they're going to get smacked by whoever comes out of the NFC, because the NFC is like miles ahead of the AFC this year.
NFC teams winning the Super Bowl this year, 100%. Can the Rams score, dude? Like, come on, I want a game here.
I don't know. With the Bills, it's just like it's literally just Josh Allen and James Cook, and they both really can't do anything.
Bullshit on Brandon Beane or something in the video.
Yeah. But,
they got receivers. They're going to be good for the year.
What was that? Oh, I don't know why this just came to mind, but, like, everything is on Josh Allen because of the play calling. Like, it's not, I don't know. Even when there are good play calls, I think, like, mentally, Josh still feels like he has to be Superman just because, the game plan and like the personnel that's out on the field makes him feel like he has to do anything, which especially yesterday, he was getting beat every single play. Like the O-line couldn't stop anything. So like there was the one play where Spencer Brown got poked in the eye and punched in the throat by Jalen Carter. So of course there was no call on it. But Josh just feels like he has to be Superman, especially when can't get the run game going, so he literally has to be Superman every game. And I feel like I kind of mentioned it earlier with Aaron Rodgers, like kind of trying to extend plays and roll back in the pocket, especially the last few weeks. It started with the Houston game, actually, like rolling back way too far, and instead of throwing it away, he tries to make something happen, and then it's like a 30-yard loss. Happened yesterday, happened in the Texans game. It happened in the Browns game as well. Which
he's got to learn to throw the ball away sometimes. Yeah. Like he
but
tries to run around.
Superman.
Like he is Superman. Like we all know that. But it's like when you try to be that too much, it bites you in the ass because
and then you end up
you're
getting
running
hurt
around
too.
like doing circles like a running back or like a kick returner does.
Right.
Like going back the opposite way. And then all the defenders are coming back to hit you. It's like, just throw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Like yesterday, or actually the week before against the Browns is how he got hurt. he like tripped at the goal line and his ankle is all messed up now. Like they keep saying, oh yeah, he's fine, but like it's the same thing as last year. He broke his hand week 1 and they didn't say it that he broke his hand until after the season. So it's just like, can we be honest about what's going on here? Because he's clearly not healthy. He can't be Superman, and he needs help. Obviously, James Cook having a great season, but he really didn't do much yesterday. I think he still had a good amount of yards, but his yards per carry was probably like, I don't even know, honestly. It was pretty 70. He still had 74 rushing yards yesterday, but the yards per carry were pretty low. And obviously, when you're getting shut out, you gotta make something happen. So it had to be all on Josh Allen. So
That's not looking good
Lord.
either.
Yeah, that's not great. Let me look at this box score from yesterday. Yeah, 20 carries for 74 yards, averaging 3 yards a carry. Like, it's not sustainable.
And he's had a hell of a year. You guys are leaning heavily
Yeah,
on him, and that's
he's
good.
having a great season.
It's just, like,
He
Jesus,
got-
you need a receiver to
he
step
got-
up and make a couple plays.
James Cook
dude.
did get banged up a little bit yesterday, too. I noticed in the second half he wasn't
Please be Puka. Please
out
be
there
Puka.
as much.
It's not.
That's another interception. PI.
Please be PI.
I don't know. But then there's another thing with the Bills that I just thought of. I'm looking at Josh Allen's rushing yards. He had one big run, for 17 yards, and then they don't go back to that. It's like they find something that works, and then Joe Brady refuses to call that play again. So it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't even really make sense, but
Called offensive pass interference. Let's see this. Look.
yeah,
Oh, that's BS.
he pushed
though.
off a
Yeah,
little
he
bit.
did.
He extended his arm. Let's see here. Obviously, Kincaid's hurt a lot. He's pretty much our wide receiver 1. Hopefully, he's just rest him next week, have him back for the playoffs. Dawson Knox was banged up this week as well. I don't know. Just let Keon play. I get he's had
You
his
guys
issues.
need him for the
like,
playoffs. Like,
I
come
understand
on. Trust him a little bit.
he has his issues, but he's my age. He's literally 22 years old. Like, give him some time. Like, everyone's so ready to give. Oh boy. Well, that's the yards.
Oh my God. Go,
Okay,
go, go, go. Yeah, dude, that's the yards, I think.
Easily, dude. That was like 90 yards.
Yes. He's got 138 now.
Damn, I should have taken his over on in total yards. My God. I love these 93-yard
All right,
rushing.
now we need the Rams to pick it up, though.
Yeah.
They still got time to score, though.
But back
This
to
is how the parlay is looking real quick. Bijan just hit. Now we're looking for Stafford 2+ passing touchdowns.
Oh, Lord.
Kyron 60+ yards, and then Puka needs 6 more catches.
All right, let's see if the Rams can pull up Bills and go off in the second half.
Hopefully.
But back to Keon. People are just giving up on him way too quickly, and it's like it's his second year. He's had obviously his bad spots where he's not showing up to meetings or he's late to games, and obviously, you bench him for those things, but like a healthy scratch when he's busting his ass every single week to get back on the field, and he just doesn't even play. Give him a shot. It's his second year. He's proven he has the ability to go up and make catches, and I think that's another thing with Joe Brady is that just the personnel that we have just isn't good enough, and I think they're just not putting Keon in the right situations to really give him opportunity.
They're not setting him up for success.
No, they're setting up for failure. Like they're having
they
him,
don't run the right plays. He's not even playing. Like
right. They're having him
they're
play
throwing the ball when
in
he's
the
in. Really,
slot. Like they have him in the slot. He's an outside X receiver. Like you have him run goes, have him run slants, curls. Like that's what he's good at. That's what he was good at in college. Like obviously the separation skill really isn't there yet, but you're not even giving him a chance to like get better at that. I just don't get it. Like yes, not very good yet.
There
but
he is, Josh Allen.
I love you, Superman. But I don't know. I'm not ready to give up on Keanu. I know a lot of Bills fans are, but I just feel like they got to give him a shot. Like, obviously, I don't even know what to say, honestly.
I mean, dude, like a solution could be because George Pickens is a free agent after this year, right?
Yeah, but the Cowboys are probably going to franchise tag him. Like,
If they don't, I mean, it's worth a call. It's worth at least a call to like
For
see
sure.
if he's available. I mean, if he's available for the right price, fuck it, dude.
the Bills had the chance to trade for him before the season, but they don't even call the Steelers. Like, we got the people.
I miss George
we have the
Pickens
people.
so
We have the
much.
picks to give up for it. Like, just send it.
Another thing for you guys is like after this year, you got to get some cap space opened up, dude.
We
Like,
do. We actually do have a lot of cap opening up after this year.
Oh, you do?
Because guess who's still on the
Because like
books?
you need to make a trade.
Right.
You need to like
Let
need to
me-
get like a good receiver.
Let
like,
me actually pull it up. This is kind of.
I know I shouldn't be talking like my team fucking sucks, like whatever. But like that's something that they can do is like
Because I believe this
some
year,
cap space open up because they always find themselves behind the cap hit.
this year we still have. I don't know if we have Diggs on the cap anymore, but we still have Von Miller. We're still paying Von Miller. The fuck? Oh wait, this is 2026. And then we go back to 2025 here. Am I fucking stupid? Let's see. I gotta scroll down to the dead cap.
Josh Allen's also not getting any younger, and it's like
I
this
know.
is the
This
year
is
to
the
do
best
it.
year. This is our best shot.
No Pat, maybe no Lamar. We'll see what happens on Sunday night. No Joe Burrow. It's like
Yeah.
this is their year to get it done, and he has less to throw to than he did last year. It feels like it's like if they can win it, that's really impressive. Like, but it's like someone's got to step up receiver wise, and it's got to be Keon, man. Like, give him a chance.
Yeah.
This is what it's his second
It's
year.
his second year. And he might actually be a little younger than me, which is crazy. I feel old as shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like
Puka catch. There we go.
we
Feed
still
him.
have a good amount of money in dead cap this year. Like we're still paying Von Miller $16 million. Tre'Davious White still making $4 million from the last time we had him. Rasul Douglas is making $4 million. Elijah Moore is making $2.5 million. Kyrie Elam's making $2 million. Like, oh, we're paying MVS for you guys, $900,000. Like, there's just a lot of holes in this team.
And that goes to the general manager for not like.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is like being in a cap deficit.
Oh,
like that's
good
on him.
Lord.
Because it's like they're always in the negatives. It feels like.
Yeah, we got to find a way to get rid of Dawson Knox somehow. Which is he's having a good end of the year, so maybe someone will trade for him. But like, yeah, Dawson Knox making $17 million next year as our backup tight end, which
That's a lot.
They got to get rid of him, I think, because I love him, but Spencer Haw or wait, what the fuck? Jackson Hawes. I don't know why I said Spencer Hawes. Jackson Hawes has been a pretty serviceable tight end. He's one of the best blocking tight ends in the league already, and he's been decent as a pass catcher as well. And Kincaid's still on his rookie deal, so that's a move they could make. Josh Palmer's making $12 million. They could cut him, I would hope. Milano will be gone after this year. Bosa will be gone. Maybe they can cut Taron Johnson's old ass. I don't know. There's just a lot of issues. Tyler Bass is making $5 million to sit on the IR all season. It's just, I don't know. Lots of issues, and like I keep saying, it all starts with Brandon Beane just overcommitting to the guys that he drafts. He feels like he has some. I don't know he has some sort of like sense of responsibility to re-sign these guys and be more of a homegrown team. But the best receiver in your like time as general manager was a guy that you traded for in Stephon Diggs. And if I'm not mistaken, Diggs has a chance, or he had a chance to get 1,000 yards this year, 2 years removed from being a Bill. And it's like you should have just kept him. Like I don't know, a lot of issues, but. I think that's the end of my rant as well. I really
What the hell is happening with this game?
I don't know what else I can say about the Bills that I haven't said already. Just get a receiver. Like, I'd even take Jordan Addison. Like, trade for him. Trade for someone.
That's someone definitely serviceable with the
Make
amount of
something
money.
happen. Like, obviously, I don't think it'd be crazy, but I don't think we can trade for Justin Jefferson with our cap room right now. But
If you could do that, that'd be sick.
like, we could have traded for George Pickens. We probably could have gotten T. Higgins somehow, but we just overcommit to people, and we don't have the money for it.
Don't give
Because
Keon a chance either. It's like, just give up on him because he made some stupid mistakes. He's 22, I'm 23. We make stupid decisions. Like, yes,
Yeah.
Keon's going to make stupid decisions. He's young. That doesn't mean you don't just healthy scratch him. Give him a chance.
I don't know, like, your receivers didn't do anything. Like, our leading receiver yesterday, obviously Brandon Cooks, he had 4 for 100. After that, Shavers, 2 for 36. Shakir, 6 for 35 yards, all screen plays. Josh Palmer, 1 for 12. Gabe Davis, 0. And that's it. That's literally it. Otherwise, it's the tight ends or the running backs.
Reminds me of another team right there.
Yep.
Just like the Steelers.
I don't know. A lot of issues with this team, but we'll probably win a game in the playoffs, and it'll save Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott's job. It's not even really Sean McDermott. Like, in years past, I've put a lot of the blame on Sean McDermott for why we haven't been able to win, but it really is Brandon Beane, and this year it's Joe Brady. Like, in the past, yeah, it's been McDermott and the defense choking in the playoffs because Josh, again, has to be Superman, drops 40 a game in the playoffs, and they still find a way to lose. So this year is their best shot. So
It is. It's really, when it comes down to it, it's no Pat, possibly no Lamar, and it's no Joe Burrow. And those are the best quarterbacks right there in the AFC at least. And
they're just
it's
not
all right
going to
in
get
front
it
of
done.
you, dude. It's all right in front of you.
Yep.
So
I just don't see it happening.
you're gonna have to go on the road though. That's the only thing. You're just gonna have to win games on the road. And you're used to having home games, but it's like you guys can do it. You have Superman at quarterback. Like, you know how he plays in the playoffs. It's never his fault in the playoffs. He always plays his ass off. So it comes down to a lot of different things. Like last year, Kincaid dropped that pass that should have been caught. Could have kept the drive going. It's, defensive mishaps. Those things.
Jesus. The last time the Bills won a road playoff game was 1993 to go to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, they're going to have to figure it out. I just don't really see it happening. I want to be optimistic about the Bills, but I got to keep Buffalo expectations. So, at least it's hockey season, baby. Red Wings are in first place. Sabres are on an 8-game heater, so I don't know. I just don't really see it happening, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry for the rants, but we gotta.
Yeah, we had to come back with a powerful episode because it's been a month.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm good if you're good. That's really all I got left to say. We'll see how the playoff picture shapes out. Things are going to be changing throughout, next week.
Might try to do a live stream next weekend.
Yeah,
possibly,
stay tuned for that. We're going to post that probably on TikTok and Instagram. So if you guys want to watch that, we'll be posting that. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe. Give us some more ideas. We're going to probably film another episode tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of catch up for missing,
month and a half
episodes. But we're going to try to keep getting good content out there for you guys. Football season is almost over, so we're going to have to shift
come up with
to some
new
different
ideas.
content,
Yeah.
maybe some vlogs, some sort, maybe. More guest appearances. We got that planned out.
Yeah, we got a few people that want to come on.
So we're going to get that happening here soon, maybe within the next few months.
Yeah.
And, obviously a live stream we'd like to do soon, and we'll obviously post that so you guys can see that ahead of time.
Yeah, know it's coming.
And so we're gonna do some questions on that too. So when we do the live
try and
stream,
do like
you
a
can
Q&A
drop some
or
questions. We'll answer some questions.
Yeah.
Trying to get our content out there. We
Yeah.
haven't really been posting it, so that's kind of our fault for not posting it. But
Yeah, we're gonna
get
try and
posting
get
it
going
more
here.
and getting our name and channel out there a little bit more. So yeah, like,
all I
comment,
got,
subscribe.
Jim.
That's all we got. I mean, hopefully the Steelers win Sunday night. It's the last game, so.
Yep. All right, Jim.
Might be a sad day on Sunday night. So,
We'll see.
all right. That's all I got.
See you in the next
See you
one.
in the next episode. Peace.